Hi everybody, David here from the Online Profits Program. So let's get into this 2-minute tip. So this is just about email marketing and the basics of that, because sometimes we get really caught up in a lot of detail, particularly online. But the basics are of building a business is you've got to get customers, communicate with them, and sell them something. And email marketing is probably the best way to do that, because we all have email. Of course, otherwise social media, this type of thing. But think about it. If somebody's actually interested in what you're saying, they're going to open your emails. And so part of creating a good business is creating an email list. So let's get into this one here. Let me just show you this. So bear with me a second. So I've got a few examples here. So this is an example of a squeeze page. Now, squeeze page is something where you're giving something for free, essentially in return for their email, allowing you to email them. So the key is to send it out to the right people, so have the right adverts with the right people. So we advertise this off Facebook. We also advertise this one here. Bear with me a second. Yeah, off Facebook. So another book here, so we give somebody a free book. So what we know is that this one converts at about 35%. So if we send 100 people here, 35 will sign up, and then we can work out our costings from there. So if so out of 100 people, 30 people sign up. If it costs me 50 cents or $1 to get somebody signed up, so that's $30 for 100 people, and if my maths is right, and therefore if we want to sell something to them, we've got to sell it to them for more than $30, basically. So a conversion rate of 1%, we've got to sell it for more than $30. So that's how we work things out. So you can work out how much it costs you to get per lead, and then how much it costs you in order, how many leads you've got to get a sale, and that's the basis of a business. Whether it's online or offline, that can be the basis of a great business. So let's just go and actually look at the basics. I hope that makes sense to you easily enough. So there we go. So that's what I'd say here in this tip. Really focus on the email list. If you can build an email list, it means that you get to talk to people more than once, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 times, and that means that your conversion, your return on your investment, is absolute. Is multiplied by however many times that is. It's absolutely common sense. So if I had any advice to you when you first started on or offline in business, begin to create a list and begin to communicate with them. So create a squeeze page of some kind where you're going to send your leads to. Offer them something really good, a free book that relates, or a video, or free training, or whatever it would be. Follow up with autoresponders. Now, an autoresponder, if you don't know, is something where emails automatically go out. You kind of plan them to go out, and we plan up to up to a year's worth of emails. Just keep adding, so keep people engaged. And if you do that, you'll find that you get a residual income coming in because people buy at certain points. Create a monthly newsletter to keep it interesting, and make offers every week to that list. And if you do that, you're going to make money. But what you've got to do first of all is this one here. You've got to create the squeeze page, and you've got to do some advertising, and that's really the key to it. So this is part of a sales funnel, obviously. So that's the tip for today: is focus on the email list. It's better to have a quality email list with less people than having huge people on it, but just get that list going. Just start today, start now to build that list, and I promise you, if you keep doing it over a period of time, you will begin to make residual income. There's obviously a little bit more to it than that in terms of how you do it and how you communicate and this type of thing, but this is the basics. So if you've done nothing so far, start this today. Even if you're a local, offline or online business, get started with this today. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you, and get back to me if you've got any questions at all.